Did you know the Pakistan election result 2024 sparked a series of controversies and allegations? Let's dive in. It all kicked off with a closely contested general election, with the world's eyes turned towards Pakistan. Two major political forces emerged in the heated race: the Pakistan Muslim League, led by three-term Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, and the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, spearheaded by former Prime Minister Imran Khan. As the initial results began to trickle in, it became evident that the competition was neck and neck, with both parties securing 22 seats each. Meanwhile, the Pakistan People's Party, led by Bilawal Bhutto, trailed slightly behind with 18 seats. But the election was not just marked by the fierce competition. A dark shadow of allegations and controversies loomed over the proceedings. Accusations of rigging were rife, with all major political parties except for the Pakistan Muslim League crying foul. Amid the political drama, videos of alleged ballot stuffing and vandalism at polling stations went viral on social media, further fueling the tension. Adding to the chaos, the election results were delayed by more than 9 hours due to an unexpected internet blackout. Mobile services in the country were suspended as soon as the polls opened, and only partially restored much later. The Election Commission of Pakistan had earlier assured that the suspension would not affect the electoral process, but these claims fell flat when the delay in results led to even more rigging allegations. Caught in the crossfire of these controversies was PTI leader Zartaj Gul, who claimed she was driven out from the returning officer's office without being given the result. Amid all the turmoil, the election season was anything but smooth. Now that we have set the stage, let's explore the events of the election in chronological order. As the election approached, tensions were high, and the stage was set for a fierce competition. A key player in this political drama was Imran Khan, Pakistan's ex-prime minister. However, his role in the 2024 elections was marred by controversy. Facing over 180 charges, including allegations of leaking state secrets and corruption, Khan was sentenced to 10 years in prison. This, coupled with an additional 7-year sentence for an un-Islamic marriage, cast a long shadow over his party, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, PTI. While Khan was embroiled in legal battles, his political rival, former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, was rising to prominence. Sharif, though seen as a safe choice for the United States, had a poor economic track record. Despite this, his return signaled a shift in Pakistan's political landscape. Sharif's comeback didn't happen in isolation. The military, a significant power broker in Pakistan, orchestrated Khan's downfall and Sharif's rise, reflecting the intricate and often tumultuous relationship between politics and the military in the country. The build-up to the election was not just about political rivalries. It also highlighted the economic challenges Pakistan faced. Surging deficits and increasing global debt had led to volatility in fixed-income markets. Government overspending was expected to add a staggering $5.3 trillion per year to international debt. This trend was not limited to Pakistan, but the upcoming election season in 2024 could further accelerate this trend. With the stage set, the country went to the polls, but not everything went as planned. On the day of the election, Pakistanis cast their votes amidst a series of challenges and disruptions. This was no ordinary voting day. It was marked by a series of unusual events that added a layer of complexity to an already delicate political process. From the early morning, an unexpected hurdle emerged as mobile services across the country were suspended. This sudden blackout left millions of voters and onlookers in the dark, cutting off a vital line of communication on a day where information was pivotal. The Election Commission of Pakistan initially claimed that this would not affect the electoral process, but as the day unfolded, this claim seemed to fall flat. Amidst the silence of mobile networks, the whispers of rigging allegations began to circulate. Major political parties, with the exception of the Pakistan Muslim League, (N), voiced concerns about the delay in results, raising suspicions of tampering with the mandate. Videos of alleged ballot stuffing and vandalism at polling stations began to surface on social media, adding fuel to the fire of these allegations. The credibility of the electoral process was being questioned, casting a shadow over the day's proceedings. The delay in results was another significant disruption. Results that were expected to be announced within a few hours of polls closing were delayed by over 9 hours. This delay further exacerbated the tension and uncertainty, leaving the nation in a state of suspense. The cause of this delay was attributed to the internet blackout, but this explanation did little to quell the growing anxiety and suspicion among voters and political parties. In the midst of all this chaos, the resilience of Pakistan's citizens was on full display. Despite the challenges and disruptions, they turned out in large numbers to exercise their democratic right, casting their votes in hope and anticipation. The election day was filled with chaos and uncertainty, setting the stage for a contentious aftermath. As the results started to trickle in, the aftermath of the election was as contentious as the buildup. The closely watched general elections in Pakistan, held on a Thursday, were marked by a suspension of mobile services, violence, and rigging allegations. Amid this turmoil, the three-term Prime Minister, Nawaz Sharif, secured his seat in the National Assembly. However, the political landscape was far from settled. Sharif's PMLN party was neck and neck with Imran Khan's PTI-backed independents, with both parties holding 22 seats each at one point. The PPP, led by former Foreign Minister Bahawal Bhutto, was trailing with 18 seats. The results were anticipated from over 200 other constituencies, with Lahore being one of the key constituencies to watch. Former Prime Minister Imran Khan had also applied to contest from a seat in Lahore, making the city a pivotal battleground. However, the announcement of the election results was delayed by more than 9 hours. This long wait was attributed to an internet blackout and suspended mobile services. While the Election Commission of Pakistan had assured that these interruptions would not affect the electoral process, these claims fell flat as the delay continued. Amidst the delay, all major political parties except the PMLN voiced concerns that the delay in results would lead to rigging and tampering with the mandate. Videos of alleged ballot stuffing and vandalism at some polling stations circulated on social media, adding fuel to the fire. In this chaotic climate, PTI leader Zaraj Gul claimed she was fired from the AR office without receiving the result, raising further questions about the transparency of the election process. The aftermath of the election left the country in a state of uncertainty, with the final outcome yet to be determined. The Pakistan election result 2024 had far-reaching implications, not just for Pakistan, but also for the international community. This election, marked by allegations of rigging, violence, and a suspenseful wait for results, has undoubtedly left a lasting imprint on the political landscape of Pakistan. The closely contested race saw Pakistan's three-term Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif reclaim his seat, but the overall outcome was less clear-cut. With the ruling party, PTI, and Sharif's PMLN party locked in a tie, the future of Pakistan's political leadership hangs in the balance. This uncertainty has the potential to ignite social unrest, particularly given PTI's continued popularity despite the trials faced by its leader, Imran Khan. Moreover, the allegations of rigging and the delay in results have cast a shadow over the credibility of the election. These allegations, if proven true, could further fuel dissatisfaction and unrest among the populace, threatening the stability of the country. On the international stage, the response to the election has been notably subdued. The United States, a key ally of Pakistan, has largely stayed silent on the allegations of rigging and the political turmoil. This silence could be attributed to a strategic focus on Pakistan's role in counterterrorism and its relations with India. However, this approach raises questions about the United States' commitment to promoting democratic practices worldwide. Furthermore, the election results may have implications for Pakistan's economic future. With the global debt expected to rise by $5.3 trillion per year between 2024 and 2027, countries like Pakistan, already grappling with high levels of debt, could face economic challenges. The leadership chosen in this election will be tasked with navigating these tumultuous economic waters. The election also has implications for the freedom of the press in Pakistan. The restrictions on media coverage during the election are a concerning sign for the future of free speech and independent journalism in the country. As the dust settles, the true impact of the Pakistan election result 2024 remains to be seen. The election has undoubtedly set the stage for a new chapter in Pakistan's political history, one that could shape the country's future for years to come.